So this is a VGC. You can see that is the bridge construction that is being done to ease off the traffic from the Lekki-Epe Expressway. So people can now pass through VGC, alternative routes to Lekki Phase 1 and Ikoyi and VI, passing through the Admiralty way from this side. So from passing through the bridge and then connect down. So this is what the government is really doing here in VGC. And you can see they are doing it. That is why the traffic is much, but with time, when the bridge is properly constructed, it will ease up the traffic. So we are here in VGC. This is the VGC.
I wanted to collect the but you have already.
So we just took a U-turn from the VGC going towards the Lekki-Epe Expressway to Ajah, and you can see the road expansion that is being done here in Ajah. Here you can see the road construction. The expansion of the road is due for traffic to be eased down to Lekki Phase 1, so that the traffic on Lekki-Epe Expressway will reduce. That is the reason why the road construction on the bridge is being done there at VGC. So this is a Kotak shopping complex. This is a Kotak shopping complex. This is landmark building, and we are here on the Lekki-Epe Expressway. Expressway. This place is called Ajah, and this particular place precisely is Lateef. So approaching the Ajah Bridge, which is called the Jubilee Bridge, and government is doing a massive BRT lane in Ajah Bridge in Ajah here. That is why they are doing the road construction in Epe with the BRT lane. And right now they already started the construction from Eleko Junction coming down towards the Adesa, which will also link to get to Ajah here. To connect, they will be running BRT from Ajah here down to Lekki Junction. So this is called Mobi Road here in Ajah. Mobi Road down here. So you can see we are still in Ajah here. So we are climbing the Ajah Bridge. This is called the Jubilee Bridge here in Ajah, and by my right hand side is where government is building the BRT park, the massive BRT park. You can see it here, where they will be running BRT from here to Epe. That is why the Epe road has a BRT lane in the road, and the BRT lane will continue all the way from Epe down to Ajah here. Right now they already started construction in Eleko Junction coming back towards Ajah here. So this is a massive BRT park where government is looking. So we are here at still on the Jubilee Bridge here in Ajah. You can see the BRT park I showed you, the massive BRT park being done by the government, so that the BRT will be running from Ajah down to Epe. You can see this traffic is due to the bridge construction that is going on in VGC. That is why the traffic from Sangotedo, from Sangotedo down towards Ajah. So this is Royal Garden Estate right here.
So you can see. Oh no, I mean no, it's me.
We are still here. This is called Adesoya. We are heading towards Adesoya.
Are you serious? We don't talk. We hardly talk. We don't know much about. We don't know much about. Yes, we hardly talk.
So we are approaching the Adesoya traffic light here.
I have a short memory. That means you don't even know.
We just passed the Adesoya traffic light here. So we are heading towards Sangotedo, where we have the Lagos Business School.
What do you think? Did you do anything to me? Did you offend me? Did you get?
So this is still this is still Sangotedo, and you can see how wonderful this place is, how fantastic it is, development that is ongoing here. It is a place formerly that a lot of people are running away from living. They say how can they come to Shango? That Ajah is too far. Let me stay. Ajah is too far. How can I even come down to Sangotedo? But do you know that the people that live here before, formerly, some of them were living in Chevron, some of them were living in Ajah, some of them were living in Ekota, Mega Chicken area, and the rest of them. But today, most of them could no longer afford land, houses for rent in that area. That's why they came towards here. Like Lagos, people don't live where they like, they live where they can afford. Rent here today, a lot of people who are working in Lekki, most of them are still living in this environment because this is where they can afford rent. And there will be people will continue to they will continue to be a spillover of people where people that don't have where they cannot afford rent again, they'll continue to move forward, even going down to Epe and Eleko. So we are just this is the Dominion City right here. We just passed right now, and this is the Lagos Business School, LBS. That is the Lagos Business School right here. So you can see we are still on the Lekki-Epe Expressway here in Sangotedo. Sangotedo have good schools, hospitals. Sangotedo also have a wonderful estate in the environment. Sangotedo also have the biggest shop right in Lagos, which we are approaching right now to get there. So this is Reading Teen School here. Another school, the rules. So you can see development springing up left and right. Before, this area is a no-go area. 10-15 years ago, you wouldn't want to come to this place. You call it bush, you call it swampy, you call it very, very far. But today, people who call it very, very far, most of them who are working in Lekki, Phase 1, VI, Ikoyi, are living in this environment. To tell you that with good road network infrastructures, the place we develop sooner. This is Sky Mall. This is Sky Mall here. And this is a Blanco supermarket. This is a Blanco supermarket right here. And this is a Kilimanjaro food restaurant here, right here in Sangotedo. So we are approaching. This place is called Okiton. This U-turn is called Okiton. Here's another bank coming up here in Sangotedo. This bank is UBA Bank, is coming up. And another one also is coming up here in Sangotedo. They'll tell you the level of residential development here and commercial development that is making banks, a lot of banks to spring up in the area. It means the area investment has really matured. On the Lekki-Epe Expressway here in Sangotedo, heading towards the Sangotedo market that was commissioned by the governor. You know, that was built and commissioned by the governor some months ago. You can see it right here. This is Sangotedo market. Before, this place used to was kind of, you know, but right now the government took over, developed it, and a lot of people who are selling there today, the place is really touched up for them.
Thank you. Sorry, Jerry. I see you know you're from this. Very busy.
So this is United States, and where slot is at the moment.
Sometimes it happens like that. Days like that.
Approach the biggest ShopRite in Lagos, the Novarimo ShopRite here in Sangotedo, the biggest ShopRite in Lagos, and beside it is the Monastery Road. The Monastery Road that leads to various estates owned by different real estate companies. There's the Monastery Road, and this is Emperor Estate. So one of the biggest estates right here. So we're still on the Lekki-Epe Expressway. So we're heading where we have the Crown Estate. The Crown Estate developer of Crown Estate, also the developer of Vgc and Epe Gardens. So we have top directors, CEO of companies, senators, and House of Rep member having houses and top musician in this Crown Estate. You can see. So there is the Crown Estate right here in Sangotedo. So we are heading towards Majek.
You know, say she run from 50.
Para Park, and this is Lufasi Nature Park, like a loving game reserve here for relaxation and all of that. Lufasi Nature's Park. So this is Majek, the boundary of Epe-Lekki local government and Intiosa. Development all the way from VGC down towards here. This is, we are now in Abijo town. You can see the level of the residential and commercial development. This is what makes an area buy and build. Approaching Abijo GRA. Abijo GRA is where we have the Caleb International School, the Corona School, and other schools right there in Abijo GRA. We also have Reno A Choice Garden Estate and other estates. We have the
definitely,
the Royal Heaven Estate, the Heaven Court, and East Amber right here, even the Kamba Walk. Right here in Abijo GRA. This is Reno filling station. So we are still on the Lekki-Epe Expressway.
Yes.
So we are heading towards the Abijo GRA second gate.
Yes, not true.
That's Abijo GRA second gate. And this is the Corona School. This is the Corona School right here in Abijo GRA. So we are still going forward.
It's nice. But why she not communicate? Why she not talk with you? Why she not talk to you?
So hope you're enjoying this tour. This is the Hockley by Landway. So this is Ekwa-Akete. So we are heading towards Awoyaya right now. So this is Green Spring School here in Awoyaya. This is Green Spring School here in Awoyaya. You can see wonderful serene environment. So this is Koscharis group right
Don't
here.
get terrible attitude. You don't talk like you don't get terrible attitude. Why?
So we're heading towards our airport stop.
Wow, it is strange. What of that not friend in America?
So this Sapphire Garden, where some of the Dangote expatriates are staying when they close from the refinery. This is where some of these expatriates are staying. Although Dangote is already building expatriate quarter in Ibeju-Lekki within the free trade zone as is already. Level of residential commercial development ongoing right here. So this is where airport stop just passed. So we're heading towards Mayfair Garden. Garden, just like VGC Crown Estate, the same type of development that is in there, and the same developer as well. This Mayfair Garden. So we are going towards Lakwe right now. Lakwe is where we'll have the Lakwe Golf Course, Lakwe Lakes and Resorts, and Lakwe Golf Country. Hope you're enjoying the tour. You can see the level of residential and commercial development, the filling station, the supermarket, and this is Iputu. It's called Iputu London. The place is really touched up, like developed, all road interlocked, and there's always constant electricity there as well. So you see. Still approaching, going towards the Lakwe. So this is such a lovely tour I'm showing to you. Client home and abroad. I believe you're enjoying the tour from VGC down, going towards Eleko. I'll stop at Eleko Junction. Probably you are not familiar with this area. You've been here for not been here for a long time, and this will give you an accurate idea of how the area looks like at the moment. You can see the level of commercial development and the residential development springing up day in, day out on the Lekki-Epe Expressway. If within the past 10-15 years area like this have so much developed, imagine Ibeju-Lekki, imagine Epe, what will happen to them? So you see. So that's another school. So you can invest on the commercial houses of the Lekki-Epe Expressway, buy property to build school, hotel, shopping mall, plazas, guest house, and what have you. All this can be achieved. So while you're also buying residential property, also buy commercial property as well, because it gives you a lot of options. You can come back home and decide to venture into any business. You already have this the plot, the land available for you to venture into that business you want to do. You can also charge a lot of money there. It gives you a lot of opportunity. Yes, unlimited opportunity. So this is the Lekki Lakes and Golf Course right here. You can see here the Lekki Lakes and Golf Course.
Okay, let me ask the guy. I'll get back to you. Let me ask the guy. Their office is in Moshi on the mainland. The office.
So we just passed
should I send the guy's number to you? No, them. Okay, no problem. Let me discuss with him. I will get back to you. Just give me a couple of hours. I'm going to Ibeju. All right.
Okay. So government is really keen about developing this road from Epe. The work is ongoing from Epe Junction to Eleko Junction, and work already started from Eleko Junction coming down towards the Soya. So you can see that it is a place that we really appreciate if you have property around this environment. Just at Vgc. This is Vgc. Vgc is where we have the Omo Resort, fantastic resort center, and a big supermarket right here in Vgc. Vgc also have some selling estates by some real estate companies as well. So that's the Vgc market.
I saw the dark one yesterday. That's just past the they gas them beach already. I mean, Lekki-Epe Expressway, people who are selling building material, a lot of them are making a lot of money here because development, a lot of people are really developing within the area. So they are making, they have a lot of customers who are also patronizing them. It's also a good business within the location to do as well. So this is also a market right here, a very big market, just like my 12th market here, Vgc. You can see. Banks are coming in day in, day out. This is Fidelity Bank. Fidelity Bank is now operational right here. You can see day in, day out, banks are coming in. And this is Beachwood Estate, one of the biggest estates that have been, and also good estates in this environment, Beachwood Estates. So this is a warehouse as well. Somebody that owns this warehouse. So it's also another business opportunity. You can also venture in this environment. So we are heading to
the road construction going on in Eleko Junction will take care of the bad road in this environment down towards the Brahmandeswara roundabout. You can see that is really
all of your money. Yes, 500, 1 million. And the 1 million at the end is not 1.4. 1.4 free money.
Where is this thing? It's too steep.
It's too small, but
My friend sent it to me. It is like
so you can see. Amazing, right? I believe you are still enjoying the talk. The businesses left and right springing up day in, day out here. There's people selling building materials, making a lot of return, good opportunity. Warehousing also as well is also a good one, and a lot more. So you can see schools coming up day in, day out. Another business opportunities coming up here. So this is such a wonderful environment. This person already built shop to sell out. So we're just approaching Anonsa. Some real estate company also have property selling them.
let me show you.
So this is Anonsa bus stop here.
But that app is still very
Yeah.
so I just download online. If you see my
So we're going towards Ikondo, where we have the Epe-Lekki local government.
It's still the same thing.
So that's where we are heading towards right now. You can see the level of residential commercial activities ongoing in an area people call bush 15 years ago, 10 years ago. And the wise one invested. Today they are reaping the return on the investment. The investment has really matured, meaning that a lot of people who are buying them now are now final consumers and no longer investors, most of them. So this is the Epe-Lekki local government. You can see there is the Epe-Lekki local government here. This is Ikondo. It's called Ikondo. Here the Epe-Lekki local government area. So you see, this is a place that I had a client who told me that 2001 is 2002 as well. This place, the road was untarred. In this place, they sold alligator and a lot of things on the road. But today, it's no longer the same. Don't be the one telling stories.
No.
When you saw an area that is bush, but you refuse to invest in it.
More like a lady.
Of course.
They know. Let's get something to agree.
So we're still going.
Oh my God. We still have a long way to go.
No, I really like
So we're going towards Eleko Junction.
I read that this also.
This is where Empire is.
I read this book.
That's the signboard there.
You know when you're reading something and you're actually trying to apply it to yourself, you know?
So
I didn't have anything to do now.
you can see
Sit down at home every
the filling
day.
station and everything. So we are going towards Eleko Junction.
This book was actually really good and I didn't even finish it.
When we're coming back, we sit there.
Yeah.
Okay. There's also another warehouse right here. The level of commercial activities is increasing day in, day out. In fact, when the proposed airport is done, and when the airport is done, people who are living towards this area will be more closer to the airport than those living in Sangotedo and Ajah and the rest of them. approaching Eleko Junction. Eleko here. This is where we have the DERA scheme, the government scheme called DERA scheme here. So, and this is a property here by my left hand side by Gracious, but it's closed for sale. Property they sold for about 12 million per plot, but today it's closed for sale. And the construction on this road again, because a lot of government project is coming up in this Eleko Junction, and this construction alone is another estate here called the Light Estate. This estate was selling for 50 million naira, but due to the construction that is already started work on this Eleko Junction already, the property, the estate is now selling for 25 million naira. You can imagine a lot of property is going to skyrocket. This is the work that is already started, work ongoing. The road construction is already started from Lekki Junction going back to Epe Ajah. You can see that is such an environment to invest. Property that are selling for 10 million, 15 million. Some of them are now selling for 25 million, 20 million naira already here in Eleko. You can see wonderful. You can see the road network, the impact of road construction in Lagos properties. It's very, very massive. You can see they already started constructing the road from Eleko Junction back to Epe Ajah. That also linked to that BRT lane. All is going to have a BRT lane, and from here now going down is Epe, and going by my right hand side is where we're going to have the connect to the Ibeju-Lekki coastal road and going down to the Lekki Free Trade Zone. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any question, comments, please drop it on the comment section. If you have any question, you can as well ask. Want to make an inquiries on property around the area, you can as well drop your comments. Feel free to like this video, share with your friends, and also don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day.